all seen what I did last week, and I think that everybody here is anybody actually surprised? Is anybody actually surprised by what I did? Because I think y'all know by now that you do not cut me out of my title shot. It's not our executive vice president's time. It ain't the Black Diamond's time. It's my time. And I beat Richie in this ring 1, 2, 3 in order to get it. But of course, our executive vice president just felt to put his nose into his business. And you know what? We could have had a wonderful match last week. It could have been the capstone of Infinity 100, the triple threat, crowning me the new Honor Pro Wrestling Heavyweight Champion. But instead, well, I just got to stomp two people's faces flat, so hey, good day for me. But you know what? You know what, folks? It ain't over yet. It ain't gonna be over till I get my shot. It ain't gonna be over until that belt is around my waist. And, you know, the Black Diamond, he can't stop me. I've already proven I can beat him in the ring. Hammer, our executive vice president, can't stop me. I already made him bleed once, and if I have to, I'll break him next time. So, y'all just have a nice day, and y'all just remember this. This is gonna be over when I say it's over. And our managers can't stop me. Executive Vice President Mr. Hammer can't stop me. The the Black Diamond can't stop me. So I'm coming for my title. It's my time, and I will not be stopped. And if anybody else gets in my way, I'll break them. So, y'all have a good day, and I'll be seeing y'all around. And oh, yeah, Black Diamond, be sure to keep my belt nice and shiny. I want looking good when I take it from you. So, I'll be seeing y'all around. Have a nice day.
There you have it. Big words from the American Beef.
Is one of the most insanely idiotic things I have ever heard.
Indeed, indeed.
no
JB Barbosa made a
in your
statement last
rambling,
week. Now
incoherent
he's made a
response.
statement this week. He has his eyes.
Here's that we're not going to wait long because, oh Lord, Maggie's been waiting for this one for a while. Here she comes now. Standing at a height of 5 feet 9 inches and weighing in at 150 pounds from Okinawa, Japan. It's Kamikaze! This is where my mind goes, man. How about you?
He is one of the most cool, most violent wrestlers that we have here. He's back at the convention, and we'll see what he has to prove tonight as he opens his open challenge.
Chiyoko going, okay, quiet. All right, I'm back. It would seem that Chiyoko aware that the audience not happy to see her. Business as usual.
Indeed.
And Chioko's saying, don't waste their time.
So who's gonna answer Chiyoko's call then?
We'll see. We'll see. As Chiyoko is chomping at the bit. No one's happy to see her. She says business as usual. Wants to find out who she's facing. And oh ho ho!
Don't I look nice? Batting my eyes, isn't it pure perfection? Cute, think I'm polite, stereotype, got your full attention. Things that you can play with me, you better watch your back. The last thing that you hear will be my 'cause baby doll skills.
Diana here.
Oh, we will push you down.
Well,
Might be pretty,
let's just say the doll has invaded Auntie's heart, and now she just goes by that now.
under the sheets, baby dolls.
Doll has taken control. Anti-Barbie is now Diana, and Diana ready to unleash some punishment here.
Chiyoko going, I'm not even high, but I'm seeing some weird. Well, I can't say that.
I can shit. Oh, Chatterheads. Who? What is that? That's Diana. That's she. She invaded Anti-Barbie's. Invaded Anti-Barbie, and she now has control over her. So that's what you're facing, Chiyoko. Good luck with that.
Mm-hmm.
You're calling the action, seeing how she kicks your ass.
And off we go, Mags.
Indeed, indeed. Last we saw Chiyoko was in November 19th when she jumped Echo and basically put her out on the shelf for a couple of weeks. And here goes Chiyoko with a chug bomb.
Yeah, getting called out for it by the ref almost immediately. Yeah, clearly Chokyo has not had a change of heart since her time away.
Indeed, indeed. All that anger management just went out the window, right?
You think she actually attended those anger management classes?
Probably not. She probably took like a correspondence course. Collar and elbow tie up here, Chiyoko and Diana fighting for control here.
Well, it's like maybe Chiyoko winning that so far. Pretty even matchup looking at the card on stats here, but maybe Diana with just a slight bit of a disadvantage in the weight category.
If I was Chiyoko, I'd be chomping at the bit, getting back into the action after being out of action since November. And oh, just a huge European uppercut by Chiyoko right into the ropes.
Chiyoko lining her shot, going coast to coast, but no, denied.
Diana catching her with a toe kick, followed by some knees to the face, knee to the face, knee to the face. And just slams her into the mat. Another slam into the mat.
Diana showing off some brute force of her own, honestly.
A hat trick of face slams. And some knees to the face.
Take some knees right to the face. If the blows to the mat, here's cover.
Oh, only good for a 1 count.
So we'll say if the blows to the mat to the face didn't do it, well, Diana said, here's some knees to go with it.
Indeed. And I'm just really loving the new ring apron. The ring, everything about it is just so. The mat, the ring apron, everything is so red.
All I'm gonna say is that if we have somebody get cut open out there, you're not gonna be able to see the blood on the mat. I don't know if that is our creative team trying to give our custodial team a hand there or not, but you know.
Except for me, I bleed pink.
We know, Max. We know.
All right, some elbows and knees from Chiyoko. Oh, a huge suplex by Chiyoko.
Give me a Ric Flair on that one. Woo, she got all of it.
Chiyoko saying, "Stay still. I'm fixing that head of yours." Hold up.
Chiyoko's idea of fixing Diana's insanity, trying to literally beat the sense into her. I don't know if that's really how that works.
Well, maybe Chiyoko learned a trick in anger management. I don't know. Goes up top, ready, goes for the elbow drop. No! Diana moves out of the way! Chiyoko
Diana
crashes
said,
and
nope.
burn.
Diana said, nope, not dealing with that. And Chiyoko grabbing nothing but mat on that elbow. And ooh, she was feeling it there, Mags.
Indeed, as Diana picks her up. And 2 headbutts, 3 headbutts.
Woo, Tres Amigos. Tres Amigos throwing her into the corner there. Diana clearly haven't picked out her spot. She's going after the head of Chiyoko, not a doubt about it.
Oh, a standing hip attack by Diana.
Diana content to just put her right back in the corner again here.
Diana stomping a mud hole into Chiyoko.
Steve going to go ahead and start the count here. Up to 3, up to 4.
Taking advantage of that full 5 count.
You know, I feel for Steve here in this match, Max, because ain't neither one of these two going to listen to him.
Oh no. No, they're oh, monkey flip by Diana. Sending Chiyoko halfway across the ring, and yeah, Steve has his hands full here, and he's gonna have to lay down the law, or otherwise, this is gonna turn into anarchy.
Chiyoko with that reverse with the kick there.
And anarchy isn't even in Honor Pro Wrestling.
What's this? Chiyoko asking for a moment here? I can't say that. I can't say that.
I can. Fuck off. Fucking creep.
Ever so eloquent, Max. Great job.
I speak Chiyoko.
Hey, what's this?
Oh,
Diana.
You ain't ganking me that easy.
Oh,
Diana
Hey,
tried to go for a superplex, but no, Chiyoko fights her off.
What'd I tell
Of course.
you, suckers?
Chiyoko has the count of 5 up there.
Oh, a torpedo lariat right from the top rope.
Calls that one a torpedo lariat, but geez, I could be convinced that's the kamikaze lariat the way that she just dove in on Diana there. Diana just immediately just sitting right back up, though.
Oh boy.
Chiyoko saying chin up, and then here comes the kicks.
Indeed, Chiyoko being very impressive in her return match here.
I posed the question to you, Max. Oh, here's the cover.
Oh. Only good for a 2 count. Sorry, what was your question?
I was posing the question to you earlier if we'd see any ring rust from Chiyoko. Clearly, I think the answer to that is no.
No, indeed not. She's the same as she was when she was suspended back in November for injuring Echo, and she does not seem like she lost a step here.
Chiyoko lifting her up again.
Oh, but no, Diana kicks out of that suplex. Goes for a suplex of her own, but no, Chiyoko counters with some punches.
Just a quick back and forth. Now Chiyoko's sending Diana to the ropes. And
Ooh! Handspring Enziguri taking down Chiyoko.
My goodness. Uh-oh, Diana doesn't look like she's done, Mags. She's headed over to the ropes. Here she comes.
Ooh, leg drop.
Again, like I said earlier, Diana clearly has picked out her target on Chiyoko, and it is indeed Chiyoko's head.
Ooh, and a knee drop.
Like Diana maybe thinking going forward to the cover here.
Going for the pin. One. Only good for a one. Only good for a two, I should say. And if this was back in the 80s, that would have put her away, but no. Chiyoko is made of sterner stuff than that.
That was a 2 count, and Mags, that hand was coming down for 3, but not quite enough. But look at Chiyoko there, looking every bit dazed, not even sure she knows where she is right now.
I ain't losing.
The two coming right back together, though. And Diana going in first.
Raining blow after blow after blow before Chiyoko catches her. Oh, a European uppercut! And some elbows right into the face.
Now just throwing elbows one after another right into the skull of Diana. Here comes another massive elbow. And oh, here we go.
Oh gosh. Dark distance lariat right after Diana
Did you see that?
I saw that. Her head literally spun around. That was disconcerting. That was
Uh-oh.
Oh! A Foxy Buster goes for the pin. 1, 2. Only good for a 2 count.
The old Foxy face buster. It's been a while since I've seen that one come out.
Indeed, indeed.
Diana purely back in control of this match here. Yeah, I mean, Mags, we've seen Diana go blow after blow on Chiyoko's head. You got to think after a while that's just going to wear her out.
Indeed, indeed. But there's no real wearing out here. That both of these competitors are going strong and just absolutely going at each other.
Chiyoko coming off the ropes, and Chiyoko! Oh
a
my!
Torpedo lariat, completely 180, and Diana.
Just saw her do a full invert in the air before she slammed back to the ground again.
Would that be a 270?
Let's bring some hurt.
I don't know, but it looked like it hurt either way.
Chiyoko taking advantage of this as she picks up Diana. Oh, ho, ho, ho! A break kick followed by an emerald explosion. There you have it, dropping her right in her head.
Is that phrase? Go ahead and stick a fork in her. Oh, here's that cocky pin from Chiyoko.
1, 2, 3. Didn't even get onto the floor, just pinned her with her foot.
Honor Pro Nation, your match winner by pinfall, the Kamikaze Chiyoko.
A very impressive return from Chiyoko, beating up Diana and having with all of Diana's, what would you call it? Proclivities?
Kyoko, that's a Kyoko still showing that she's still got it. She's challenging just about anybody and everybody. If you don't like it, come say something about it.
Indeed, as Kyoko makes her return, triumphant return here at Honor Pro.
How was that for an opening battle? What y'all think of that? You handle Morocco here. This dude's pyro, man. Maple syrup in his soul. But this is not something Morocco. Nope, this is the Canadian nightmare. Of course, Max, there is some question whether or not Canada actually exists.
Yeah, we have been trying to find out if Canada actually exists. We have not had any conclusive evidence to point whether or not it does or does not exist. We are still pending investigation as this is Canada.
I've heard it called North Dakota. I don't know if that's factual or not, though.
North Dakota. All right. Like we need another Dakota. Am I right? Apology. I've been told by HR to apologize to our fine friends up in North Dakota. I love.
The Honor Crane Iceland. She is the Nordic Nightmare. Valkyrie Grimsdottir.
Thank you for taking that because I could never pronounce the Iceland city.
Say it with me. Fjordupre. Great job. I should mention, accompanied to the ring by our tag team partner, Tony Rinkin.
Indeed, as Tony Rinkin coming out here, supporting her tag team partner.
Of course, Steve going and doing his usual checks, making sure that everybody, of course, is all set and ready and not bringing anything to the ring they shouldn't be.
Indeed, as we go ahead and we do it to it, as Valkyrie and Morocco face each other in Mortal Kombat. I mean,
Mortal Kombat! Dun 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 dun. Match is started.
Okay, never mind. Sorry. Collar and elbow tie up. Morocco and Valkyrie. Valkyrie with that headbutt and followed by a scoop slam. Valkyrie clearly has the height and weight advantage here as Morocco is being towered by almost a foot here. But Morocco rolls up and starts chopping away at Valkyrie.
Yeah, clearly the Canadian. Oh, well, he just Mag. See, we rest in peace. This poor boy.
Oh man, somebody go find his nipple. It probably got slapped off right there.
Thanks.
What?
It's true. We can't say
and
that.
drop kick by Morocco. But no, Valkyrie just standing there taking it.
Here come the punches left, right, and then Valkyrie catches that one up.
Ooh, and just a slap. Simple but effective.
Valkyrie telling Morocco, get their head in the game, try harder.
Ooh. DDT by Morocco. Goes for the pin. 1.
Not even a 1, Mags.
1.
Absolute behemoth that is Valkyrie Grimsdottir.
And Valkyrie gets up, slams against the ring, and just is really mad right here.
Just going and giving the combo left, right, all over Morocco there.
Tossing him to the ropes. Morocco drop kicks to the knee. No, but Valkyrie gets back up and just punches him in the face. Morocco. Oh, hits her with a bulldog.
So Morocco's going with the style of, go ahead, let's just chop this tree down a bit. Go ahead, go after our legs.
But Tony is a little mad and yelling at Val to come on. Ooh, Morocco with a knee drop.
Again, targeting the legs of Valkyrie. And now, uh-oh, here comes grabbing that leg up and then, bringing the elbow down.
Dropping that elbow on the knee. Which is a very good strategy for Morocco. You want to take down a giant, you have to take out their center of gravity, take out their legs, make it a ground game. Goes for an Indian deathlock.
Ah, yes, a classic from Morocco, the Canadian Nightmare, the Indian Deathlock, wrapping that leg up. That leg that he has targeted here for the last several moments of this match, but Valkyrie pulling her way to the ropes.
Steve asking if Valkyrie quits, but no, Valkyrie just makes her way to the ropes, grabs it, and breaks the hold.
We don't actually know if he's Canadian. We can't even confirm that that Canada exists.
And goes for the figure 4. Leg lock. Goes, just wrenches it in.
Valkyrie growling there. Clearly in pain on the mat. Morocco has worked that leg over, but Max, look at this.
And just flips it over, and as you know, once you flip a figure 4 over, it ends up being painful for the person who had the figure 4 on originally.
But no doubt, Morocco doing what he needs to do so far. Indeed, the behemoth down on the mat, clutching at her leg there.
Indeed, the damage has been made. No! Oh, pop up Samoan drop.
Well, as soon as I say that, Mags, here comes Valkyrie up with a friggin' Samoan drop, and now Morocco has just got to wonder what happened.
Forearm clubs to the back. Morocco better be careful, because once Valkyrie gets that momentum, she is like a runaway train. Literally, you cannot stop her. She's just a massive, giant engine of destruction as she picks him up.
Yeah, definitely a case where the best thing with Valkyrie is you've got to find a way to avoid those blows.
Oh,
Like that.
and a deadlift German suplex just picks him up and slams him. Goes for the pin. 1, 2. Only good for a 2 count.
I can tell you, Mags, those suplexes right there absolutely are just devastating.
Especially for somebody of her height, just bringing him into that arch, just slamming him right in the back, and a spear by Valkyrie.
Got up and turned around and said good night.
Turned him inside out.
Curb stomp.
like this will shout you a new weapon. I don't contemplate, I meditate, then off your head. This that put the kids to bed. This that.
Ladies and gentlemen, and those in between, welcome to Honor Pro Infinity number 101. I, of course, am your lovable Ramboy Megas Milram, and next to me is...
It's Malachi Marks.
We have a great show for you today. As we said, Dominion is going to come out, talk about some recent events. We got Sylvia Nuts coming out. We got 3 great matches for you tonight. Tyler Crisis taking on Dagger. We got Mazra Baxton taking on Betty Heiss. And for our main event, we have Echo Kyoki taking on Strikera. It is a show filled with rivalries, filled with absolute hate, and we're going to get it right down to it. We're going to do it to it.
All right, absolutely must-see television, Mags. Let's get this on.
Indeed, indeed. As we start off with Dominion, we'll see how they're going to come out and talk about it. As you know, last Sunday, Valkyrie kind of got a little frustrated with Tommy and her tag team partner, and basically threw a headbutt right at Tony. But here are your Honor Pro Tag Team Champions, Dominion. That's Valkyrie Grimm's daughter, Tony Rink. They're coming on out. Looks like they're united. No, you can sense the tension. Tension is palpable.
Here, Valkyrie. You can come in here too. You don't have to stand outside. This is our moment. So you can come in with us. Or don't. That's fine too. Look, the fact is, people, okay, I've heard the whispers, and I want to make it absolutely clear. We are Dominion. We are the Honor Pro Tag Team Champions. I don't care the noise that's coming out of y'all's mouths, okay? We are a unit. Whatever bullshit you think you're spinning about any problems with this unit is bull and is wasteful as the CO2 you mouth breathers are feeding back into the arena space. Okay, for every bitch fit, fallout, breakup, I'm looking at a good chunk of you idiots in the audience, and most importantly, the fact is, whatever y'all have all dealt with, however frequent a basis your miserable lives require, we've only had one minor misunderstanding, and it's squashed. We're chill. What happened Sunday... What happened Sunday with the Tim Hortons nightmare has nothing more than a minor disagreement. The referee is still green, and he needs to go back with basic math class along with Malachi, and maybe then that'll help his counting pace. But as for us, as for me and Valkyrie, we're still doing the one thing that matters. And case in point, what happened on Sunday? We won. We're racking up wins. We're pushing for what comes next, which reminds me, what isn't chill is this growing annoyance in the form of Soul Train meets Friendship is Mid, insulting me, calling me out. I don't have to sit here and bitch about the respect that I am owed. Okay, this 15 pounds around my waist says that I'm one of the best at what I do. So why am I not getting this respect? What do I have to do in order to get through these thick-skulled, no-skill-having, soul-glown wearing, ugly, gold-looking like a piece of mustard, and I'm not talking about Kendrick Lamar. What the fuck?
Oh ho ho, look who decided to come out and interrupt.
have got to be kidding me. Oh, really nice of you to finally step in the ring now. What do you want? This is my moment, or are you trying to rain on my parade again?
Brickhouse, she's my and just letting it all hang out.
Hey, baby. Hey, how's it going? How you feeling? You seem a little bit angry. Oh, don't worry. Rainbow is out going to a concert. I let her have the day off because, dealing with all this is a little bit too much for her. And I think that a real friend will step in for her to make sure that, everything's cool, solid on the soul train. But, well, forgive me for coming out here like this, but no one does the do wrong and gets out quiet. But look, I understand how you feel. It's hard world out there. Harder with the weight on your shoulders. Those little teeny shoulders, You want the respect? Step out from the shadows and earn it.
No. See, you can fucking stop right there. I am not relitigating this bullshit from before, Wanna Brickhouse. No. Especially not with you. Everything that I've done since I first debuted, hell, everything that I've done since I first read on this dog pit fucking program, I am perfectly capable of winning on my own. I have proven it time and time again, and I definitely don't need you to fucking tell me where to step out from.
All right, bet. So let's cut the postering and put your money where your mouth is then. I mean, I'm supposed to be out here in action tonight, right? Right? So let's cut the mystery and bullshit. You so big and bad, Miss Big Effin' Deal. So let's do it. You and me. Let's open this show right.
She threw down the gauntlet.
And the fans are going wild for it, Mags.
No, this is fucking bullshit. I do not have time for this. Get the fuck out of my way. I don't have time for this shit tonight. No, fuck this shit.
Oh. Looks like Tani is backing down from that challenge. Oh?
Tisk. Well, don't say I never gave you a chance. And it's okay, Valkyrie. You still cool. And all your wonders and everything. But, deal's still open for you, little girl. And you too, big lady. I know you and I already had ours, and you ain't the one with something to prove here.
Valkyrie sighing and nodding her head to Brickhouse, visibly displeased at Tani's walkout here.
As am I, to be honest.
Well, all right, y'all. Y'all have a good show and everything. Brickhouse loves y'all 100%. Y'all stay happy and groovy.
Hell yes.
Fans showing lots of love for Brickhouse, and can you blame them, Mags? Can you blame them?
I cannot blame them because she is one of the most popular wrestlers here at Honor Pro, and threw down the gauntlet to Dominion. Neither one seemed to have answered the call, but we'll see how this rivalry asserts itself in the future.
Brickhouse, definitely one of the best competitors. She is just as nice behind the scenes as she is when she's out there in the ring. You got some people who out there, they pretend to be nice, but they're snakes. No offense, Jake. But she is an absolute wonder. I am so glad to have her here, and I really wanted to see that match, Max.
Me too. But we're gonna have to settle for the 3 amazing matches that we have here tonight. Speaking of, we got our next segment where Sylvia Nux is gonna come on out, talk to us. Do you know what this is all about?
I think it had something to do with somebody not paying the Uber Eats bill, but I'm not sure.
I forgot to put my money in the jar. Can you spot me $20? Alright, well, here she comes, the Sin City sensation, none other than Sylvia Nux.
Alright. Cut the music. Honor Pro Wrestling Kingdom, please welcome to the ring, representing VIP, the Bad Apple, Tracy Stallings!
What?
This was not on my sheet, Max. Do you have anything about this?
I was not told that Tracy would be here tonight. Looks like this the surprise was Tracy Stallings, and
I said, please welcome to the ring, the Bad Apple, Tracy Stallings!
I could have sworn Tracy was over at the Joe Hendry fan club tonight, Max.
Tracy Stallings, come on down! Tracy? Tracy! Tracy, I figured we could talk this over with our Sin City Sinners and Spoiled Rotten Orchard here in the crowd. Oh, right. You don't know what I'm talking about. Remember that time I drove off with Tracy as she was running away from something a few weeks back?
I remember.
After I treated Tracy and myself to some of the tastiest Golden Gay times from the local creamery across town, dare I say the best ice cream I ever had in Australia, hashtag not sponsored, we got to talking, and I got to visioning out an idea. And sadly, this was the result of it last week at Infinity 100. Play it now, production, Steve.
Wow, getting ice cream without me. How dare you? She really is evil.
All right, you ready to do this, Tracy?
Look, Sylvia, I get that you just want to help, but I don't think this is a good idea. I kind of learned from last time not to fuck with her.
Pretty clear Laurentina's the bully here. We need you to get over your fear and get over that bully. And the best way to do that is to confront her head on. You've done this before. Now, let's put on their sneaky bush so we can go ambush this bitch.
Well, alright, if you really think it will help. Look, Sylvia, I really don't want to do this. Can we just call this off? I don't want to get hurt again. I don't want anybody to get hurt again. Please, can we just call this off?
What are you talking about? No way! It's way too late to back down from this. You're gonna get your groove back one way or another here. Besides, I miss the real Tracy. Everyone misses the real Tracy. See, shh, shh. Here she comes. Here she comes. Shh, 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 shh. Shit, she spotted us. She's good. All right, let's go. Let's take her down. Wait a minute. Why are you
Attack?
hesitating?
Oh,
No,
okay.
just go after.
Oh,
Just go after her. Just go after.
ah,
Why are you hesitating? No. Oh, what the heck was that? You're supposed to jump her, not bump into me. Oh, come on, let's just beat her ass and make her pay for everything she's done.
So I can't. You don't understand. He ruined my life. She took everything from me. I just can't. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
No. We gotta do this. We gotta do this together. It means nothing if you run away. This is exactly what she wants if you do that. Don't come back. She's right behind me, isn't she?
Oh! Okay, Bella, I know Mazra called you out. Your integrity has been called into question. But don't worry. I got faith in you. And after tonight, the rest of the world will too. Just don't get distracted with... Oh my god, Tracy!
Bella? Oh no. No, don't look at me. Everything was my fault. I don't want to hurt you. Just get away. I don't want to hurt you anymore, please. I'm sorry.
Hey, calm down. It's okay. Nothing matters. We're just glad to have you back. Just please don't run away.
Tracy! Where the hell are you? We need to regroup now!
We should get out of here. Bella, good luck. You got this. Tracy, follow me. My car's running.
Oh, hey, Bella. It's good seeing you. It really is. Have you seen Tracy around? Something happened, and I really need to regroup with her. If you can just point her out, that'd be cool. What do you mean you haven't seen? No, wait. Damn it. She's a match to get back to. Tracy. Nobody makes a fool out of me. Getting the bad apple back, even if I have to beat it out of her. This isn't over. So, yeah, not exactly the way I had it envisioned for myself and Tracy, but I know she's in good hands, at the very least with VIP, I guess. Now, if I can just have the chance to talk to her, and I know what this looks like. I just want to talk to her. I just want to talk to her. I just want to talk to her. I also wonder, what the hell happened to the bad apple? The Scion may care attitude having, honey badgering, Mr. Fix-It-wielding don't want to run into her in a dark alley, even with a squad of gang members in tow, and she still comes out of there with blood drenched that 100% isn't hers. Her. What the hell happened? Oh, right. She got beaten to a pulp by Laurentina and thrown overboard. Word that one time, right? Well, big fucking whoop. They got beaten too into a pulp by one half of the tag team champions, and no, I don't mean the BFD, and got thrown into the waters once too, and you don't see me whining and quivering of fear about it. This is wrestling. We all get our asses kicked every so often, once in a blue moon, for your enjoyment. That's what we sign up for. I digress. One way or another, I will awaken Tracy Stallings, the bad apple.
Unbelievable as Sylvia Nux.
Let's not miss the forest for the trees here, man. That Sylvia has got some problems she needs to work out. I think she's trying to leaf herself out of this one.
Well, she should branch out and do some other things other than be with Sylvia Nux, and she should hedge her bets.
But, you know, if she keeps looking around for Tracy, she's just going to end up bushed.
Oh gosh! Wow, let's go ahead and start our first match of the night, shall we?
That is a capital idea, my good man.
Indeed, indeed. Are y'all ready for our first match of the night? I said, are y'all ready for the first match of the night? Alright, let's go ahead, let's do it to it, shall we? As this following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making their way to the ring, at a height of 6 feet, 3 inches, weighing in at 242 pounds, from Prison City, Michigan, is the no-life king, Tyler Bryson. This isn't retribution, this is fucking regicide. This is regicide.
Tyler looking absolutely fearsome in this match tonight. Looks like out for blood this evening.
Yes, indeed, the No Life King is coming in, ready to go, all business.
And his opponent.
Get ready for the smackdown.
All the way from Cape Town, South Africa, weighing in at 181 pounds, standing at 5'7" tall, the South African boxing champion of the world. Give it up for Dagger!
Come on, let's kick it. Let's all get wicked. Put your hands in the sky for a one-way ticket.
Dagger coming on out. The South African boxing champion coming out against Tyler Crisis here, in which will be promises to be a very, very physical matchup.
Absolutely, both of these two fighters are absolute physical specimens. And our referee tonight will be Jake West.
All right. Looks like both competitors are ready.
Jake West is patting down Dagger, making sure he's clean. He already threw some shade towards our other combatant, calling him a wannabe crow, Max.
That was actually our referee, Jake West. Dagger is saying, ring the bell, I am so ready. Tyler Crisis saying, let's go already, and here we go. Ring, ring.
Ring, ring. Here's the thing. Let's get this fight started.
Dagger and Tyler in lockup, middle of the ring. Wrist lock by Tyler. Elbow to the elbow. Followed by a wrist lock takedown. Ooh, a knee drop, arm break. Knee drop, arm breaker. Goes to the ropes. Goes for a clothesline. No, Dagger rolls through. Ooh, goes for it. Tyler goes for a kick. Dagger catches him. Oh, a dragon whip by Tyler Crisis coming on out. Leg sweep by Tyler.
An absolute crushing hit there. Tyler coming back up. Can you believe how hard they're already hitting Max?
Oh, it's just these two are just hitting hard together as Dagger goes for the pin. Only good for a 1 count. And Dagger with those combination punches followed by a kick to the gut. Went for another kick, but Tyler catches him. Oh! Tyler has to be very, very careful with where he kicks in that thigh. Otherwise, Jake West might disqualify him for a low blow. And drop kick to the knee, sending Dagger face first onto the mat.
And into the Renfields. Oh my God, that has got to hurt.
Renfield's flat as he for the crowd.
Always a choice, Max.
Doing a float over DDT, catches him as Dagger was running straight for him.
I think Dagger was going for a spear there, Mags, but he just Tyler completely returned that momentum on its head and put Dagger on it as well.
Indeed, indeed. Huge forearm club to the back. And a headbutt. The meeting of the minds as Tyler Crisis proceeds to hammer him with those elbow strikes.
This match early on seems to be firmly in Tyler's corner. Dagger, for being the South African boxing champion, isn't putting up much of a fight.
Indeed, indeed. Dagger away! Dagger with a dropkick, sending him to the corner.
But instead of pressing that advantage, he is taunting. He's playing to the crowd.
He's playing to the crowd, not a good idea. Oh! Corner elbow!
He wanted to go coast to coast on the pain train, but took an elbow to the face.
Oh, and a foot to the face as Tyler with that super kick.
Tyler is screaming to Dagger to get back up on his feet. Dagger is stunned. He has got his bell rung. Up! It is the wings of Hermes. Goes in for a pinfall. That's a 1. That's a 3. No, that's a 5. No, 2 count. 2 count, man.
That's only a 2 count. I thought you were making excellent progress in count. And wait, what?
What's going on?
Someone
house
showing
on fire?
a house on fire. And looks like Tyler is. Do you remember?
Do I remember? This is supposed to be some kind of sick joke? You gotta be kidding me. Somebody obviously is playing a prank, right? It's gotta be. I did what I had to. I did. I didn't do anything. I wanted to stay alive. It was a joke. It's obviously a joke. Why? Why?
Looks like Tyler is losing it, and Dagger is coming out to taking advantage of that momentary lapse, and then no! Tyler with that lariat, that bloodletting lariat.
Tyler, after that video just played, I don't know who. Can we get Steve on who played that video? See if we can try and figure out what's going on here. But Tyler seems to have more than a few screws loose. I am afraid for Dagger's health and well-being at this point.
Oh, and looks like Tyler has lost it. After seeing that video of a house on fire and those ominous words, do you remember? I don't think they're talking about that Earth, Wind, and Fire song. I'm thinking they're talking about something in Tyler's past. Oh! Goes for the pin. 1, 2, 3. There you have it, folks. Tyler.
The release restraint level 0, absolutely breaking Dagger in half. Ugh, I don't know if I've ever seen anyone kick out of that move, and Dagger is certainly not going to be the first person on that list. But you have to wonder what's going through Tyler's mind right now.
Yeah, whatever it is, it got activated as soon as he saw that footage of that house on fire, and I'm getting word that none of the production Steves did anything. Nobody they didn't. Somebody must have hijacked the feed there.
Well, that makes me worry. I think Tyler might have a secret admirer, and I use that term very loosely. This is going to be interesting.
But
let's avoid the locker room until Tyler goes home, Max.
Indeed. Well, here is your winner, the No Life King, Tyler Crisis. And talking about being affected, our next match is two wrestlers who have had a tremendous effect on each other. This is their first match ever. With the amount of wrestling they've done in SL Pro Wrestling, this being their first match ever here at Honor is just mind-boggling.
It is hard to believe, but I am excited, Max. I am excited. Crowd, how are you guys? Are y'all excited? Let them hear you in the back. Let's get it loud in here. Let's show them how much you love them. Let's get this match started.
And of course, the following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring, at a height of 5 feet 4 inches, weighing in at 124 pounds, from Montreal, Quebec, Canada, she is the Northern Wildcat, Mazra Baxton.
Absolutely, a proud favorite, and was mine as well, Mags. But the next
And it's a little disconcerting. Mazra coming out without her pyros, without greeting the fans. This is she is
here.
not happy to be facing Betty.
Speaking of it, her opponent for the evening, from the frozen tundra of Miami, Florida, weighing in at 158 pounds and standing in.
Betty made this talent brilliant when saw that the tape of someone planting a bomb in the backstage area and had Mazra's mask. Betty is certain that it was Mazra who planted the bombs backstage.
There are going to be some hard punching and hard kicking his Let's see what happens.
And Betty saying her signature "boom, bitches" as she holds up that mask she found. She brought it out here. And Betty saying, "You forgot your mask, you babamba stealing furball." Mazra.
To which Mazra replies, "It's my mask, but someone stole it 2 weeks ago. It's not me in the security footage last Sunday."
Betty saying, "Yeah, I'm sure someone stole it, and it was not reported."
Mazra says, "This is ridiculous. Stop. Someone is trying to frame us. I don't want to fight you."
Oh, Betty went for a clothesline, but Mazra ducks underneath, goes outside of the ring. Betty saying, "All you criminals are all the same. When confronted, you're a chicken shit. Get in this ring and fight me."
Please stop this.
Betty with those hard elbows and bringing in Mazra the hard way. Oh, and Betty with an inverted DDT. Just absolutely demolishing Mazra here.
For someone who they've never fought before, Max, never once, and Mazra doesn't seem too keen to actually go through with the fight.
Indeed. Mazra is proclaiming her innocence. Oh, Betty Heiss with a V trigger.
Absolutely devastating knee to the face, putting Mazra on the ground. She is writhing in pain. Betty is clearly furious with that whole bomb attempt. Oh, she's lining up for something here. It's not going to be pleasant.
Betty saying, I'm going to beat the confession out of you like Trump beat Kamala in the presidential run. Oh, Mazra with a winter storm! Taking her down! H-bomb by Mazra!
What an absolutely amazing combination offense. That is why Mazra is one of my favorites, Max.
Indeed, as Mazra.
Mazra says, "Fuck you. You don't want to hear the reasons. I'll drive it into your head."
As she's driving her head, those axe kicks. Followed by those knees to the face.
Oh, up with a corkscrew neck breaker, and then just springs back to her feet like the cat she is.
Indeed, as she picks her up. Tossing her to the corner. Oh, went for a cartwheel elbow, but no. Got denied by Betty.
Betty had that one scouted a mile away, knew it was coming, knew the perfect counter, and it was super effective.
Betty tossing Monster to the corner. Huge European uppercut. Oh, and she puts her in the trio whoa as she starts stomping a mud hole on her. Oh, neck breaker.
Referee Jake West is telling them to both get out of the corner. They tie up and go back to the center of the ring, corner and elbow. Betty goes in for a belly-to-belly suplex and just yeets Mazra across the ring. Oh, Betty is now choking Mazra. Jake is not happy. He's already started the count.
Betty's saying, this is how I treat stealing thieves like you for using my bombs without my permission.
It seems like she's more angry that the bomb was stolen and not that the bomb was used, Max.
Indeed. I mean, Strike here is all good now. So, in hindsight, you can just say, oh, Oh, ho, ho, Mazra with a wheelbarrow facebuster.
Did you see the extension on that? Wow. Then she went full crouching tiger, hidden dragon with the the basement drop kick, and then Chewy's springboard back elbow drop goes in for the pin.
Goes for the cover. Nope. Nope, she doesn't. Oh, Whisper in the wind! Goes up top. Oh, a moonsault double foot stomp, driving her right into the torso of Betty.
That could break ribs so easily. What an impressive hit. Mazra says, now you will stay. That's a 2. Count. How did she kick out of that
match? The toughest wrestlers here at Honor Pro, and I wouldn't be surprised if this would go on for pretty much ever. Both competitors are tough. Both competitors want to beat the absolute stuffing out of each other. Masra with a roll. Masra went for a leg lariat, but no, Betty clears. Oh! Betty with a spiral body press.
An absolutely devastating hit. Masra on the ground.
Betty picking her up. Oh, and a butterfly suplex. Oh, that was picture perfect.
Eddie is absolutely showing that power that she is known for. Just throwing that cat around the ring, and she's not even landing on her feet. This match is back and forth, over and over. Both of these women are fighting as hard as they can.
Eddie saying, let's take a tour. Oh, goes for a German suplex. Holds it for a second suplex. And a third German suplex goes for the pin. And 1, 2, only good for a 2 count.
Jake's hand was about to smack the mat for that 3rd count there, Mags, but Masra kicked out just in time.
Picks her up to the ropes. Betty Heiss runs right towards Masra. Oh, ho, ho! And Masra pulls down the ropes. Betty goes over the top rope, but the rules specifically say that a wrestler must send their opponent over the top rope for it to be a disqualification. That is not a disqualification right there. Betty went over by her own momentum.
An absolute amazing call, and the correct call by Jake West.
Did you see that? Masra went for a suicide dive. Got all of that.
And here we see our 20 count coming into play. These two combatants are teeing up on each other outside the ring. And then they're back inside the ring.
Indeed.
Did you have to win the match?
Indeed. Betty. Oh, here it comes. The one-winged angel goes for the pin. And there you have it, folks. Nobody gets up from the one-winged angel.
I don't care who you are not walking away from that move.
Indeed, as Betty picks up the victory here. Telling Masra that should teach you a lesson. That should teach you a lesson.
I'm in love with the mess we're in. The game we're playing is a game
Will this boom, bitches? As she says, raising her hands in victory. I'm not quite sure if this will relieve any lingering tension between Mazra and Betty. There's still a question of who set up those bombs. That was a hell of a match. Do y'all think so? Alrighty. The time has come for our main event of the evening. Are y'all ready for the main event? Let them hear you in the back. Let them hear you in the back. And of course, we're going to throw it to Malachi Marks in the ring for our main event.
Ladies, gentlemen, and that beautiful Technicolor rainbow in between. The time for talk is over. The lights burn bright tonight. The crowd is electric. And destiny awaits two warriors who will leave it all in the ring. Honor Pro Nation, this is your main event of the evening. Wrestlers, get y'all tails out here. All right, Honor Pro Nation, before we get our main event started, how y'all feeling tonight? No. How are y'all feeling tonight? I can't hear you. I can't hear you out here. All right, first of all, let's give a beautiful round of applause for the fastest count in the West, Jake West. Tonight, the ring is no longer just a battlefield. It is a proving ground where two forces of nature will collide in a match destined for the history books. One, a relentless storm, a tempest of raw power and unyielding will. The other, a second generation sensation, the embodiment of speed, precision, and the fighting spirit of Joshi wrestling. Introducing first, hailing from the sun-soaked shores of Sydney, Australia, she stands at 5 foot 10 inches tall and weighs in at a scintillating 160 pounds. A hero to some, a reckoning to many, a force of nature in the flesh. When the storm comes, there is no escape. She is the Aussie Avenger. She is the life force hurricane. Put your hands together for Strikera. And her opponent, from the land of the rising sun, Nikko Prefecture, Japan, standing at 5 foot 2 inches tall and weighing in at an absolutely perfect 152 pounds. She is the second generation warrior, a prodigy who moves like lightning and strikes like thunder. The Joshi tradition is strong in her veins, and tonight she stands ready to show the world and let it be known. A hotter otter than Echo Kyoki. These two titans clash tonight with everything on the line. Power versus speed, strength versus strategy. A storm against the tempest. The final bell will sound, but only one will stand victorious. The world is watching. History is calling, and this match to start this new era of Honor Pro Infinity with number 101 starts right now.
Oh, yeah, here we go. The Kawaii Killer taking on the Life Force Hurricane. Oh my god, Harley. Oh! And there we go, as Echo with a leaping flatliner. Looks like there's no love lost between these two, as a spinning kick by Echo Kyoki. I mean, Strikera and Joshua Ronfani are both are twins, and it looks like Echo. This is as good as it gets if Echo wants to vent all of her frustrations out on somebody.
Absolutely, Mags, and she is looking absolutely fine and fearsome tonight.
Oh ho ho ho! Strikera catching that kick from Echo and hitting her with that dragon screw. Oh ho ho ho! And Strikera with those chops across the chest.
Echo's just begging for more and more. She's eating it up until that last one puts her down on her knees.
Strikera is saying, "What the hell was that about earlier?" Oh ho ho! A tail whip by Echo Gyoki, and that was super effective. Oh, basement drop kick by Echo. Echo is just going to town on Strikira. Oh, kicks to the leg, followed by a kick to the gut. As Echo is just really aggressive here. And showing off for the crowd. Much to the delight of the crowd.
Y'all believe this bitch? Her brother can't perform, so she's gotta come out here and do it for him.
Collar and elbow tie up. As Strikira takes a wrist lock. Oh! And goes for those arm breakers over her shoulder. Hammerlock followed by kicks to the back. Oh, and a backdrop suplex! A hammerlock back suplex, just aiming all of that force into the arm and shoulders of Echo. Side headlock by Strikira.
Both of these two fighters are absolutely crowd favorites. I know the posters of them go absolutely as soon as we get them on the shelf. We can't even keep them in stock anymore.
Oh, and an air spin kick by Strikira. Putting the force in Life Force Hurricane. Goes for the pin. And it's only good for a 1.
Echo kicking out with authority on there, not even taking the full 2 to catch her breath.
Sending Echo to the corner. Oh, and went for a Yakuza kick, but no! Echo rolls out of the way.
And then goes in for her own kick, a shotgun drop kick, putting Strikira down in the corner, smashing her back right up against those turnbuckle pads. And I say it every single week, those pads are only about 1/4 of an inch thick. They are only there to keep you from getting tight. She goes in for the barrage of strikes. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. How do you even see through that, man?
You can't. You just need to put your hands up, put your arms up, and oh, corner tornado DDT. Put your arms up to block those blows, but that didn't help here as Echo went for that tornado DDT, getting all of it.
Jake told them to get out of the corner, and Echo obliged, yeeting her into the center ring. She's gone up top, going in for a diving.
Oh! Oh, beautiful corkscrew leg drop.
Goes in for a pinfall. That's a 1. That's 2. It's
Goes for
gotta
the
be
quick
no.
pin, but
It's only a 2 count.
Only a 2 count as Echo is hammering Strikera with all she has, but still can't put her away here. But that just means Echo gets to put a little bit more punishment. Oh, dodging and weaving, and no! An elbow by Strikera.
That was Echo's patented trademark token dodge, but Strikera had it scoped out from the start. Now she is going in, just a series of blows. Oh my God, left, right, kick, turn kick, heel. Goes in for the pinfall. One, two, only a 2 count. There were more kicks there than on a Broadway stage, Mags.
Indeed, as Strikera gets up.
This is a back and forth match. Each opponent putting in an amazing series of offense and putting their opponent down, but the other one just keeps getting back up.
Oh, and a calf killer by Strikera. Putting pressure on Echo's leg.
Jake is checking on... Oh, he was checking on Echo, but she just turns around and punches Strikera right in the head.
I believe that is called a donkey punch.
Donkey punch? Is that like a donkey show?
Completely different. Two completely different things.
Well, that's good to know, Mags. Good to know. Anyways, back to the action.
Echo picking up Strikera, shoving her, and just wailing on her with those rights and lefts. But Strikera counters with some rights and lefts of her own. Strikera tossing Echo to the corner, goes running, but no! Echo catches her and hits her with a deadly nightshade.
An absolutely devastating move, especially when it comes out of nowhere like that.
Indeed.
And Echo, the darling beauty that she is, playing. Strikera going up top.
Oh,
Echo joins her.
Oh!
My God! Did you see that?
The sheer agility by Echo to jump up to the top rope and catching Strikera with that super hurricanrana.
What a move! What a move! That's got to be a candidate for move of the year. I saw it. I was here. But I still don't believe it. That's why you gotta love Honor Pro Wrestling Infinity. Let them hear you if you love the action. Strikera is definitely stalking her prey right now. Echo with that last series of offense is now struggling to get up. Is that amazing? Strikera down. What can?
Oh! Strikera with that penalty kick.
But it looks like she may have hurt her own ankle on that one, Max. Can we get a replay on that? both of these fighters are getting into the deep water right now. They're both struggling to get to their feet. Yes, definitely. Strikera did land awkwardly, but she is back up on her feet. They are meeting in the center of the ring, locking up collar and elbow once, and this fight continues.
Indeed, indeed, as Strikera sends Echo to the ropes. Oh, ho, ho! Echo catches her with the Echo Chamber! The Echo Chamber! Right in the middle of the ring! Strikera can't move! Can't get to the ropes!
Strikera is absolutely lucky, or I mean, in danger. Danger, that's the word I was going to look
Oh,
for.
and she taps! And she taps! Echo Kyoki! Made Strikera tap to the Echo Chamber!
What a devastating move, and your winner by submission, Echo Kyoki. What an absolutely outstanding match.
Echo's got to be feeling pretty good about beating the snot out of the sister of her ex-boyfriend. Put me through a table when I was just trying to help them through their problem.
I was there in the crowd. That was absolutely unacceptable.
Oh. Echo saying, what was that? As Striker say, oi, listen for a bloody sec, will ya?
What the hell do you have to say to me?
My brother, he ain't perfect. And the way he's been acting lately, ever since he got into pro wrestling, it's complicated and all.
So that's just an excuse for him to do whatever he wants?
He's done some nasty things for sure. And he can be a bit nasty of a dumbass at times. But he's got a heart. Even when he doesn't seem like it, he really cares about you, you know?
He's got a funny fucking way of showing it, huh? I wasn't under the impression that he actually gives a shit about me.
Just give him a chance, hear him out. I looked at the tape from the match last week. I think you flipped on and it didn't give him the time of day.
Well, I mean, can you blame me?
That's all I'm asking of you. Give my brother a fair go he would give you. I'm sure if you have a heart-to-heart with him, you both clear a lot of things up.
You know what? I'm tired of everybody asking me this. Fine. One more chance. I will sit down and talk with him. That's it. If I don't like what he says, I'm slapping him in the mouth and I'm walking the hell out. For good.
Don't mention it, and no hard feelings about beating you gave me. How about we go grab a beer and some tucker? Mush out.
Don't know what that means, but I could use a beer.
Yay, sportsmanship, everyone. Give him a hand.
Yeah, both are going for for some Foster's, which is of course Australian for beer, right, Strikera?
What? When I think Frosters, I think Frosters Freeze, not beer.
No. You know, Australians, they say one thing, but it probably means another. So fuck off means probably I love you, Mags.
I think she's. Yes, I'll go ahead and send her a Mags fan club membership pack. Okay, the email is
And
sent. I'm sure
make
we'll
sure
hear
to
back from her tonight.
and make sure to send a 6-pack of Fosters from me.
Absolutely, I will put that on Hammer's tab.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, that has been Honor Pro Infinity 101. We have been the Fanboy Mafia. I have been, of course, Magus Nilrum, and next to me is
the fabulous Malachi Marks, and it has been an honor to bring you the first show of this new century. Thank y'all all for coming. Let's play them out. Let them hear you in the back, everyone. Give it up for the production crew, even for Steve.
all right. Let's go ahead. Let's do it till let's go.